So hi everyone, welcome back again. So today we are going to solve a coding problem on array. So this problem which we are going to solve was asked me in a coding challenge while I was applying for an software development job role. So so let's begin the problem. So actually this problem was asked in a story format. Uh, the question says that there is a worker in a company and uh, he works consecutive days. You need to you need to count the maximum numbers of days in which the worker has worked more than six for more than 6 hours. So this is the question. The question is very simple. For example, you have given an array arr, and each element in that array, for example 4, represents that the worker has worked for 4 hours. 4, 5, these all are the elements of the array. 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6, 6. So this is our array. I will repeat it again. 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 6. So we need to find in this array maximum number of days in which the worker has worked for more than 6 hours. So the answer will be 7, because and the days should be consecutive, like the in one order, means 6, 6, 6. This is consecutive order. So this is a constraint which has given in the question. So the question is very simple, and we can solve it using linear search with a time complexity of n, and where n represents the number of elements in present in array. So let's begin the solution. Let's begin the intuition for this for solving this problem. So first we will check whether 4 is greater than 6. If no, then we will move ahead. 5 is greater than 6. No, move ahead. 6 is equals to, but in question it is mentioned that the the works the hours should be more than 6. So we will move ahead. Again 6, we will move ahead. 7, yeah, 7. So we will count 1. Again 7 consecutively. So we will again count 1. So total 2. Again 7. Total 3. Again 6. So no increment. Move ahead. Again 6. No increment. Move ahead. Then we will finish the array. So this is the approach for solving this problem. So now I will be writing the code for this problem. So it's very easy, and we are going to use a for loop from ith index, which is starting from 0 to n minus 1, and we are going to create a count pointer, and we will be initializing with 0. It is the counter the count variable will be outside the for loop in creation. Again we are going to create which is maximum counts, to store the maximum number of days in a consecutive order, and we are going to initialize it with -1. I am going to say why I initialize it with -1. Now we are going to use the condition, which is if ARR of ith index is greater than 6, then we are going to store it in max count. So first, just a minute. if the count if the element at ith index is greater than 6, then we are going to increment the count. and else we are going to make the count as 0, because we need that the days should be in consecutive orders. So if uh, for example the worker works for 4 days first, then again for 5 days, again the next day he works for 7 days, which is greater than 6, then again he works for 6 hours in the a particular day, when he works when he works for 7 days, but there is no consecutive sequence in the array. If that what if in the upcoming days he works for continuous 7 days, so that will be the answer. So we can't store one day, right? So at the end, max count which we have earlier created equal to max count slash comma count. So using math.max function, we will decide whether max count is greater or count is greater. If max count is greater, then the number which is present in max count will be remaining in max count. Otherwise, if count is greater between max count and count, so we are going to put the number of count in max count, and we are going to return the max count. And so that's it, we solved the question. Usually nowadays this much easy problems are not asked in coding challenges, because you know that the competition has increased a lot in IT sector. So but these types of problems are very important in creating a fundamental base in coding, in data structures and algorithm, or in problem solving. So keep remember this problem. Or that's it. Thank you guys.